Hey, this is Franco with Trading Futures Live. This video, I'll show you my trade for the day and how my week ended. So let's jump right in. First, I want to show you my trade of the day. I took one short in the NQ and I was stopped out break even. I was not frustrated with this break even because I didn't. I was 4.5 R for the week, and since I'm coming from a drawdown, I was not very pushy today. Even though the market dropped a lot from this area, I was not very eager to keep taking trades today because my week was pretty much done. But either way, I want to show you how I got into this trade, right? So first thing, I reviewed the COT from yesterday. The entire day was basically sideways, and then I have part of Wednesday that went into this range, right? And I have the COT right here at 11,941. When we reach this point, we hit the value area. The market started to go up. Since it didn't break anything and it started to drop, it created an area which I thought was going to be a very good area to sell from. Also, I'll show you here in this screen. The internals were very coherent to a short trade, meaning ADQD was going down and the tick chart was going down. And if you can see, this is the red circle is when I got filled in this trade, right? You can go back to the live today, and George put my screen for a little bit. I think is the minute 19 and 30 seconds, where you can see where I had my order there, limit order, by the way. Then I made one mistake, but is let's talk about that because this is very important, right? Day traders, we all can make mistakes, and these mistakes cost money, right? But in my case, I have a rule. If my setup is a tradable reaction, which I could treat this as a tradable reaction, meaning I just want a quick reaction, right, from the area to go in my favor, I can move my stop after being 1-to-1. So if you guys see here, in this point, I was in here. No, let me see that. No, I was in here, right? In this point, I'm more than 1-to-1, right? And I moved my stop break even. And now in this retracement, I ended up break even. My stop was hit. Now I didn't win, I didn't lose, but the fact is that the area was never violated, meaning from here started to drop and dropped hard, right? So what I'm doing is collecting data to see how many of these type of trades are being stopped out break even and then they ended up working, right? So the idea is not to get frustrated because I was break even, but I paid my tuition. My tuition is the data. In a matter of 1 or 2 weeks, I will have very, very good data that tells me, all right, for you, it's better not to move the stock, right? Or yes, keep moving the stock, right? So here you can see my risk and reward ratio. It would have hit here at 1007 around there. All right, and with that, let's go over my week. Let's click home here, right? My accuracy for the week went up a little bit. I just took 4 trades, and I took more trades, but these are the losers and the winners. I'm pretty sure I took some break-even trades because it's not relevant. I took more trades. I probably took like 7-8 trades. But you guys can see how I am 4.41 R for the week, right? And still for the month, I'm pretty low. I'm -4, right? But nothing that I can recover off. So, and that's the important thing. If you guys see my entire May month, it has been pretty rough for me. Last 2 weeks were tough, and mentally is a thing that is very hard to bear because you are not accustomed, you're not used to lose trades, right? And more when I am around 42% accurate and having this rate for the month 18% is rough, but that is where you can develop resiliency, right? If you get more resilient, you gotta understand, like this is and I'll go real quick. Look, I like to use this tool very much. Look, my win rate overall is 41%. So these are Monte Carlo simulations, right? And this is what you want to see. Look how my PNL increases over time. This is what you want to see, right? Because if you see my statistics here, I could have 13 consecutive losers. I don't remember if I've had 13 consecutive losers or 13 consecutive winners, but the probabilistic model is telling me that I could have these days. So I need to understand that trading is about statistics and probabilities. And when you grasp that concept better in your subconscious mind, then you can bear these days and weeks like I have this month, right? So I'll see you all next week, and now I'm gonna pass it over to George. He's gonna review his trades for the week and his trade for today. Thank you.
Hey everyone. So we're gonna go over my trades on the week. This is my Edgewonk. I just started using it today. Franco's been trying to get me to use it for quite a while now. He's been using it for quite some time, but because I was trading live with you guys this week, decided to go ahead and bite the bullet and fill out my trades for the week. So what you're seeing here is I took 7 trades on the week. I had a 71% win rate. You'll see the 7 trades listed here to the right hand side. I only lost 2 of them. One was actually a small loser. So these statistics over here are what I really like to look at. So planned in my trades on average was 1.9 R. So nearly 2 R. I actually need to take a look at that because my planned trades are usually 2 R exactly. So I need to find out what trade wasn't. And on average, I made 0.76 R per trade, totaling out for 5.35 R on the week. It's a good week. That's a nice average week. My average goal at the end of the year is to average between 4 and 6 R. So that's right in line with my average. Of course, we can always have weeks where we're 0 R or maybe even negative R. And there are weeks that we might be 8 or 10 or 12 R. But when I'm online like that, in line with my average like that, I'd like to see that. This is the first day I've filled this out. There's some kind of issue here with it calculating some of my numbers, but you'll also see here on the calendar I was 4 days green and only 1 day red on Tuesday, and that was a very small loser. I only lost $30 that day. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trades. You'll see here, let me actually get rid of a couple of these columns. I don't need exit price or take profit. We'll see the or that. Now we should be able to see the R's per trade. There we go. All right, so starting on Monday. Monday I took the most trades. Monday I actually took 3 trades. That's a bit high for me. I certainly never want to take more than 3 trades. The first trade was a break-even trade. Then I lost 1 R on the second trade, and then I made back a little bit more than an R. It went pretty far. I hit my first 2 targets, but then target 3 came and pulled back and stopped me out break even, so I only made 1 R there. Then on Tuesday, I had a very small loss, negative 0.14 R. Like I said, I lost $30 on that trade. Oh, this is the trade here where the R multiple is not correct. I'm going to have to go back and review that trade and see why that R multiple, that planned R multiple, is so low. But then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, pretty good. A little over 2R on Wednesday, 1R yesterday, and 2R today for $500. Good week overall. I made $1,000 this week. We can go back and see the equity graph here. This was Tuesday between the losers. Oh no, this is by trade. So this is my losing trade. Then I was positive on my third trade, small loss on my fourth trade, and then winner, winner, winner. And this to me is the exact kind of week I want to have. Very small, very low quantity of trades, high quality trades, a great win rate. Ideally for me, taking 1 trade a day. I mean, ideally for me, I want to take 1 trade a day and have a very good win rate. Take my high expectancy trades, be patient. That's what I'm trying to work on, patience. That's what I talk about in the videos when we're live every single day, is being patient. And that's really it. I review the trade of the day in another video, so this is just a weekly recap. Thank you guys for joining us this week. Have a good weekend, and we will see you guys next week, Monday at 9:20 a.m. every day to trade futures live. And we are trading futures live. Have a good one.